Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I am super excited to do this ball review video. The Turbo X is back, folks. The Turbo X is back. The Turbo X, the very first reactive ball Ebonite ever created, one of the first reactive balls ever. And man, let me tell you, everybody had one of these. When I was a kid, this ball was one of the best balls on the market for a good year or two, at the very beginning of the reactive craze, I guess you'd call it, right when in the early 90s, when urethane balls started getting phased out, reactive balls started getting phased in. Turbo X was one of the originals, one of the OGs. And this Turbo X has the same core as the original, but with a couple of changes. Obviously, the cover stock has been updated. This cover stock is based on the GB 10.7 cover that Ebonite uses, so it's not one of the most aggressive covers. The core numbers are interesting. So the RG is 2.51. The differential is what I like to talk about. It's 0.040. If you remember the original Turbo X, it really didn't flare that much. It probably had a differential. I don't know. Nobody really knows. We didn't measure them back then. But if I had to guess, it was probably like 0.010 or something. It barely flared. No reactive ball flared back then. It hadn't really been discovered yet. But this one, the differential is 0.040, but it uses the same core. So how is that possible? Ebonite has used the dynamic core to wrap the core. And what that does is, because it's a different density material, it's upped the core numbers to 0.040 differential. So it's not a super strong or super big flaring ball, but it's still going to be something appropriate as a medium to lower end benchmark kind of reaction, something for drier lanes. You can probably use this on all sorts of sport patterns. I can't wait to throw this thing. I haven't thrown it yet, so I am super giddy. I can't wait. The Turbo X is back, folks. Turbo X is back. All right, let's go back to the lanes and let's throw this thing and see how good it's going to be. Oh, I know it's going to be good. Let's do it. All right, folks, it's Turbo X time. Oh, I can't wait to throw this ball. The kid in me, the teenager in me, is really, really happy right now. If you're my age, I just turned 50. Check out Bowl TV. Next week, the PBA 50 Senior Tour is going to be starting off in Fort Myers, Florida, and I am going to be making my debut. So you can catch 50-year-old me pretending he's 18 and throwing a Turbo X. Maybe. We'll see what I'm throwing. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to throwing this Turbo X. I can't wait. So this is a fresh house shot with maybe about a game on it. I just did a video for the Hammer Hazmat Pearl. Check it out on the channel if you haven't already. But I only threw maybe 12 shots or so, so it's pretty fresh. And I'm just gonna put my foot on 18, where I usually start and lead with a ball that hooks a lot more than this. I don't think this is gonna head pin, but I honestly don't know. I have no idea what this ball's gonna do. This thing might hook a ton and just shock the heck out of me. I don't know. So let's find out. Ooh, okay. I like how the solid cover red pattern. And the shape, you can see, is very smooth, which you'd expect from a ball with a lower end kind of differential. It's 0.040. But I'm definitely getting benchmark vibes just out of that first shot. Smoother, predictable, solid, something that you know what it's going to do. If you need a benchmark ball for a bowling center that's a little on the drier side, that's what the vibes I'm getting out of that first shot. So I'm going to stand on 18 again. Maybe I'll try to get a little more right this time. See what it does from the dry. Oh yeah, it reads that dry. Wow, that's impressive. I did not think this ball, as weak as the core is, which isn't super weak. It's 0.040. That's a stronger differential than, say, the Radical Rattler. Stronger differential than, IQ Tour, Venom Shock. So it's not the weakest ball in the world. I guess I just wasn't expecting it. So, all right, I'm just gonna move left. Okay, so 18-year-old me is happy that the ball hooks because that means I can use it more than I thought I was going to be able to. So 18-year-old me happy so far. So I'm going to move 4 left, put my feet on 22. See what happens. Ooh, wow. Definitely reads. Interesting. Okay. This ball needs some oil. I think, but the reaction, it's still super smooth. It reads the pattern really well. It sees the break point for sure. So sport patterns that hook a bit, you can probably use this maybe right out of the gate depending on your rev rate. If you have a little less rev rate than I do, probably great for sport patterns. USBC Nationals, probably team event right out of the gate with this ball if you have a lower rev rate, like no question. The high rev rate like me probably needs something maybe a little weaker, I don't know, but haven't been there yet, just going off what I've heard. So I'm just gonna move more left, so feet on 25. Ooh, slipped a little at the foul line. Yeah, all right, we're gonna do that one over. I almost fell, just slipped a little bit. So, all right, we'll pretend that shot didn't happen. And we will do it again. But this time, trying to stay vertical. Stay vertical, folks, while you're bowling. All right. What was I? Feet on 25, I said, right? Okay, feet on 25. And we're not gonna fall. Oh, I got that right way more than I wanted to. Woohoo. Ball hooks and dry. Right, so you can still learn from bad shots. And what I've learned so far in every shot I've thrown with this ball is this thing hits dry and it goes left. Absolutely. I don't yet know how much oil it can reasonably handle, but it hooks and dry. So I'm gonna say this is not a dry lanes ball. This is probably a medium lanes ball, like a lower end benchmark, but not like super low end, like a twist or a cyclone or something like that. This is gonna be above those for sure. So let's go feet on 25 again. This time we're not gonna miss too far right. See what it does. Oh, there's a decent shot. Hey, look at that. Okay. I love that shape. That's the shape that I think a lot of PBA members like to see when they bowl on tour patterns. It's smooth, it's predictable. They know what it's going to do if they hit what they're looking at. Because when you're bowling on tough patterns, like all you really want to do is striker 9, striker 9, striker 9. The way you get sixes, like I've done before, is throw it in a part of the lane where you shouldn't be throwing it, or get a ball that's too unpredictable. So let's go and do that again. Yeah, this thing, if I get it right, it hooks. I am impressed. I did not think it was gonna hook this much. I'm gonna be honest, folks. Did not think it was gonna hook as much as it does. All right, I guess I'm moving more left. I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? So immediately what comes to my mind now is a lot of bang for your buck. This, I'm guessing, is not going to be a very high-end price bowling ball. It's not going to cost as much as like Hammer Effects or, you know, Ebonite Crushers or, you know, Brunswick Mindsets, you know, Criterions. This is going to be cheaper, but you're still getting a lot of hook out of it. I'm just going to go more left. All right, 28. Feet on 28. Surely this isn't going to hook, right? Oh, I got it right. It's going to hook. Wow. Hoo-hoo. Wow. All right, let's throw one more from there. So feet on 28. See what it's got. Get up. Oh, look at that shape. So smooth. Like, this ball's got it where it counts, let me tell you. 040 differential. Now granted, I drilled it and I put the pin up a bit, as you can see from the layout up top. And that's gonna get this ball to flare more, but I'm just looking at it, it's not a big flaring ball. Like the flare marks, I mean, this thing flares probably at most 5 inches maybe. It's not a lot. So, I don't know, let's see, we'll do some comparisons. What do I got here? Ebonite GB5 Pearl. I guess we'll start with that. So we'll just stay in the same place. Pearl ball should go longer. I don't know, and other than that, who knows? Let's find out. Yeah, definitely went longer, but you can see that Turbo X was reading way earlier than that ball did, for sure. All right, we'll try another. Okay, let's go Ricochet. Columbia Ricochet. Another Pearl, but with that 500 cover with the mica-y kind of, texture. All right, let's try that. Out to the dry. Let's see, a little longer, smoother, and definitely, oh, we got a pin on the deck. Is that gonna roll into the gutter? If not, I'm shooting it. Is it going in the gutter? No, oh, all right, we're shooting that, folks. Can we hit it? All right, we're gonna take the Ricochet and we're gonna hit this pin. All right, I got this, folks, I got this. Yeah, we got it. Look at that. And we just skimmed it so that it didn't hurt the machine. See that? Look at that. And the machine picked it up. See, a little bonus action for you there on Jeff Teaches Bowling. All right. So you saw the Ricochet was a little longer than the Turbo X, a bit smoother, even though it's Pearl, because the 500 grit cover with the texture just makes it a bit smoother. So now we're gonna go to a ball I've been throwing for the last week or so. I didn't do a video for because I didn't get it in time, but you're gonna get to see it a little now. It's the Strax Cypher Pearl. And I've been loving this ball. So let's see what it does. I'm expecting it to go really long because the RG on this is super high. Is it gonna get back? Yeah, not enough. It's a weaker ball. You can see that from there. Definitely weaker. So you can kind of see where this Turbo X slots in. It's earlier than the Pearls, even the GB5 Pearl. It's still earlier than that. The shape is smooth. And if it hits dry, man, this thing turns. So we've got one more comparison ball. It's the Hammer Anger. And because I just happen to have it here. So we'll throw this once or twice. I don't even know if this is going to hit the head pin, but we'll find out. Yeah, barely. It's kind of the same as the Cypher. It has a really high RG, both of them do. 254, 55, 56. So they do not rev up. They lope down the lane and save a lot of energy, but you got to have dry for them to come back, for sure. So let's go back to the Turbo X and we'll throw it from that same spot again. And you can kind of see the difference, assuming we can throw it good. Oh, I got that right way too far. Yeah, let's not do that again. Oof, bad shot. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. We're gonna throw it better. But you can see, as soon as this thing hits dry, it's gone. But in a smooth, solid ball kind of way, not in an unpredictable curl kind of way. All right, let's try that one more time. There we go, in the oil. Is that gonna read? Yeah, read a little more. Still a bit, not quite enough. We'll throw one more. I'm gonna throw a little slower. Might have overthrown that a bit. So let's do a better shot here. $28. There we go. Yeah, you can see the others weren't coming back from there. When I throw at a good, not stupid speed, you can really see the differences. All right, let's go a little more left. Take one shot. See if we can't bring it back from the weeds. It's moving 7 left, just for funsies. Moving 7 left. Well, that's coming back. Oh, that's too funny. All right, Turbo X, ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap this up. All right, everyone. So that's the Turbo X, the re-release, coming soon to a pro shop near you. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Are you looking forward to this ball as much as I am? I know you are. If you know, you know. Back in the day, this was the ball. So let me get some comments. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you think of the Turbo X. Do you think it's a good fit in your arsenal? Is Ebonite looking at a quiet, you know, kind of a ninja monster here, where nobody's going to see it coming, and all of a sudden, you know, is this ball going to, you know, break the market at the lower price point? I don't know. Let me know what you think. So Turbo X, folks, until our next video, please don't forget, like and subscribe, and we will see you later.